Happy Friday to us all. This is Kat. You're watching the Soul Sister channel, and this is your astrological forecast for the first day of October, October 1st. Before we get started, we are going to become balanced, aligned, and connected with our higher selves by taking our 3 deep cleansing breaths. Let's take the first one. On this first deep cleansing breath, we are releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our physical etheric bodies. Second breath. On this second breath, we're releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our emotional astral bodies. One more. On this third deep cleansing breath, we're releasing all disease, negativity, and toxicity from our mental bodies, both higher and lower. We see all the darkness, all the negativity flowing out of our bodies, just flowing away. And in its place, we are being filled by this beautiful white light. This white light is made up of white light, love, and the will to good. Not only is it filling our bodies with white light, love, and the will to good, but it is going out and forming a protective bubble around us. This bubble is deflecting all evil, all low vibration, all negativity back to its source. While we're in this space connected to our higher self, in this space of white light, we are going to say our Sun in Libra affirmation. I set my sight on the northern light of my higher self. I do not allow any outer world distractions to pull me from my path. We are going to say the affirmation together, and then we'll stay in this space of white light, connected with our higher selves for 5 seconds. Let's say it together. I set my sight on the northern light of my higher self. I do not allow any outer world distractions to pull me from my path. Good work, good work. Well, I don't know about you, but it has been kind of a crazy kind of a week. Lots of discordant energies. You feel like you're going in one direction and then you get pulled back. And then you think you might be going forward again and then you get pulled back. Well, today is more of the same, but today's the last day, and tomorrow we get a timeout on Saturday from all this crazy energy. Today we have the moon opposing Saturn, and the moon is squaring Uranus. Wow, wowee. So these new ideas, these new technical ideas, great proposals or solutions or contracts that we've been working on, we are going to have to prove that they can be implemented in a practical, realistic manner and have practical, realistic effects before anyone wants to embrace this idea. So part of it is we have these great ideas that we've come up with the group possibly. So there's this energy of the authority figure, the boss or the establishment, whoever it is, saying, I don't think so. It's that status quo energy, yeah. That Uranus and Taurus, it's been good. It's worked fine. We don't need any new ideas. In any way, what you have, I don't really think it's going to work. It's not practical, I really don't think so. So that's the kind of kickback we are going to get today. Now, let's not be frustrated. It has been a very frustrating week. I must admit, it's been very frustrating because we do have these wonderful ideas. We've worked with the group. We've come up with these resolutions, strategies, but we just can't get them to go anywhere. So we're gonna put them aside, put them in the desk drawer, and we'll come back to them. But today we're not going to try to force our agenda, because that's not going to work out well for us. We're just going to get bitch slapped. Boom, get out of here. So don't do it. Don't think that just because we do have a really good idea that we can make any progress with it. The energy is just not supporting it, just not doing it. So we can make life hard on ourselves, or we can work with the energy, which I always suggest going with the flow. Much easier that way. Then tomorrow, oh, thank you, Jesus. I mean, really, tomorrow we finally have this lovely sextile with Venus in Scorpio and Pluto in Capricorn. Oh, recharge our batteries. Oh, relax at home in our space. We get a time out. And it's a great time just to hang out with friends and families and with our family and just enjoy life. So Saturday, put the work week behind us. It'll be there Monday when we come back. Don't worry about that. But take time to enjoy where we're at in life, enjoy our good friends and family, our good space, our homes, and just have a great time out and really use Saturday to recharge our batteries. Good place to start, yes, you know I'm going to say it, is doing that daily meditation. Great time is in the morning when we get up before we start our day, just 5 minutes. Use that 3 deep cleansing breaths and just stay in the space for 5 minutes. That's a great way to start any day. And I want to push my 15-minute guided meditation. If you have 15 minutes you can spare for higher self, you might want to try my 15-minute guided meditation for the sun in Libra, and you can find that on the meditation playlist on the channel. Well, have a great Friday and Saturday. Don't be hurt. Don't be sensitive. Don't go home with your tail between your legs just because your great idea didn't get any kind of, nobody embraced it and the boss threw it back in your lap. Don't worry about it. It's just temporary. Just like me shuffling these cards. So instead of focusing on what didn't happen this week, focus on the good ideas we did come up with and focus on having a great, relaxing Saturday. That's what we should focus on. And then I'll be back on Sunday at 6 a.m. with your weekly astrological forecast. And don't forget to come see me every night at 9 o'clock for the next day's astrological forecast, because it gives you an idea of the energy that you're going to be facing the next day and how best and the most healthy way to address it. Okay, advice. Metamorphosis. Got some great transformational energy going on these 3 weeks when we're working within. Unexpected visitors. That's interesting. Sad embrace. So. Well, some of us, Spirit wants us to know that there are some of us out there who are going to have an unexpected return from the past. Most likely a relationship. Most likely a personal relationship from the past is coming back. Now, this is coming back, but the reason the relationship departed in the first place is because whether it was voluntary or not, it wasn't serving us. It wasn't helping us learn and grow. Now the relationship is coming back, but the answer is the same. I'm sorry, but that chapter is over. I am so grateful that I had this relationship in my life. It really helped me learn and grow. But it is over, and I need to release it, because you know what's going to happen when I finally release it. Metamorphosis. I can become my true, authentic self. I see it more clearly. I have been covering it up because my attention has been on this relationship that left, and it left me confused and lost. But you know what happened? In that space where I felt abandoned, I got in touch with who I truly am. I took that time and developed a relationship with my higher self. So now I'm very much more clear on who I am and what I want in life. So yes, thank you for coming back. Thank you for the closure, but this chapter is over and I need to move on. So that is what Spirit is telling some of us for this weekend. Make it a great weekend. Remember, for those of us who have to release, we're not going to feel like it's that hard. We're going to feel it in our gut. We're going to know it, that we can't invite this relationship back into our lives. With that decision and that choice, all of a sudden, we become more fully who we truly are. It's kind of cool. But we have to go through that discomfort first, that transition of release. So have a great weekend. Have fun with friends and family tomorrow, or your significant other, and come see me at Soul Sister Cat on Facebook. On Facebook at Soul Sister Cat. Yeah, I think that's the way to say it. For my daily messages, and I do have some interesting memes as well. I will see you on Sunday for our weekly astrological forecast. Have fun and just be grateful for all the wonderful things we do have in our lives right now. Make it a great weekend. Namaste.